Time to see if all that writing was worth it. Time to see if all that reading was worth it. No, I think so. I played a test game. I didn't go for too long, but I played a test game, and I would not have known what the hell I was doing without your ride up Buckethead. So I appreciate it. Oh boy, Iggy, fantastic to see ya. Let's see. Just making sure I have everything. Making sure I have everything in order here. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's ready to go. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Awate Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favorite horse of the God Emperor Caligula. Hope you are all having a fantastic week so far. Happy Thursday. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. I've done some retro games before, nothing so retro as this, so... It's gonna be an interesting one tonight. So yeah, checking out all the way from 1991, Civilization, the original Sid Meier's Civilization. This is gonna be an interesting one. Yeah. Yeah. I hope everyone's having a nice day. Mine was pretty chill, honestly. Not too much going on. Very little to comment on, which, you know, I'll take days like that. I'll take days like that. Ugh. I'm a little bummed. Haven't been able to hang out with Yeenie lately, but yeah, it happens. It happens. She's busy watching a show I absolutely hate, so... In the beginning, there was nothing, but then Gandhi said, "Let there be a second sun." Indeed. Indeed. Good to see you, Chitao. Alright. So... Oh, yeah, I'm awake. The horse did not have an absence seizure. Certainly not. You don't need to operate on his brain. If you do, just hope you're really lucky. Nah. Tonight, gonna be doing Civilization 1. Tomorrow, gonna be Halo 3. And then on Saturday, we are going to continue with Persona 4 Golden. We're gonna see if the nuclear Gandhi thing is real or just a legend. If he spawns, we could see. Actually, I think I might block Gandhi from spawning if I understand how the Civilization spawning works. Because, yeah, there's a certain Civ I'm intending to play as for, well, for cowardice reasons. We'll explain it. We'll explain it a little bit. But, yeah. Let's go ahead. What? Okay. There we are. Okay. So yes, you run the DOS. I have to play with more than 6 civs to spawn India. Yeah, nuclear Gandhi is just a myth anyway. That's what Sid Meier said, at least. That's what Sid Meier said. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's a kernel of truth in most every myth, so... It probably happened to someone, at least, although I don't know how. But yeah. Oops. Select sound mode. We'll go for the Sound Blaster. Mouse and keyboard. Are you gonna boot? It's a little hit or miss on whether this actually boots. Yes. Bro, what am I looking at? You were looking at the finest graphics 1991 could give us. Turn you down a bit. Original music by Jeffrey L. Briggs. Those are some fine beeps and boops, Jeffrey. Fine beeps and boops. Oh, this is the fanfare for the common man. That's what they're riffing on. Okay. Dutch! Go on and modify the dialogue. No. Shut up. Shut up. Absolutely shut up. Alright. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start a new game here. Yeah, I did do a save game. I did play at least a few turns just to make sure this shit worked. And to test out some of the advice that Mr. Buckethead gave me. So, in the beginning, the earth was without form and void. The light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness understood it not. But the sun shone upon the sleeping earth. Reminds me of the learning games my mom would buy for me. Yeah. Massive. Beneath the fragile crust, massive forces waited to be unleashed. The seas parted, and great continents were formed. Man, that base is thick, right? The continents shifted, mountains arose, earthquakes spawned massive tidal waves, volcanoes erupted, and spewed forth fiery lava, planet. Into the swirling maelstrom of fire and air and water, the first stirrings of life appeared. Tiny organisms, cells, and amoeba, clinging to tiny sheltered habitats. But the seeds of life grew, and strengthened and spread, and diversified and prospered. Soon every continent and climate teemed with life. Life came instinct and specialization, natural selection, a foolish memory, reptiles, dinosaurs, and mammals, and finally there evolved a species known as man. And there appeared the first faint glimmers of intelligence. I don't know about that one. The fruits of intelligence were many: fire, tools, and weapons. The hunt, farming, and sharing of food, the family, the village, and the tribe. Now it required but one more ingredient. A great leader. Dearest leader. To unite the quarreling tribes. You know that I think about it, you ever thought about playing Spore? I should. To harness the power of the land. I've played Spore before, but not on stream. Harness the power of the land and build a legacy to withstand the test of time. That tagline has been part of the game since the beginning. A civilization! We live in a society. Make your own race of uber horses and take over the universe. Yep. No. Certainly not me creating mushrooms that look like a part of the horse anatomy and taking over the universe. Certainly not. Okay, so here we are choosing our difficulty. That's cool. We have little portraits for each of the difficulties as well. So there's chieftain, there's warlord, there's prince, there's king, and there's emperor. Of course, this being a DOS game, cranking up the difficulty does not make the AI any smarter. It just allows them to cheat more. So. Yeah, it's not terribly exciting to play on the higher levels of difficulty, unless you're a masochist or you really are confident in your build order. Be wiped out by the hyper-violent hyena-like creatures that feed off war crimes, indeed. So yeah, we're gonna play on chieftain to start with. Should we do 7 civs? Yeah, why not do 7 civs? Now we can pick our tribe. So. Here are your options. It could be Roman, Babylonian, German, Egyptian, American, Greek, Indian, Russian, Zulu, French, Aztec, Chinese, English, or Mongol. The optimal play. Out of this list, who do you think are the biggest assholes? Like, you do this in any Civ game, right? If there's a certain Civ that you really hate, the best thing you can do is just play as that Civ so that they can't cause trouble for you anymore. So yeah, who do we think on this list is going to be the biggest asshole? There is an objectively correct answer. French and Mongols. Yep, you are correct. The French are pretty huge assholes. The Mongols are the biggest. So we're going to play the Mongols so that they can't spawn and cause us trouble. Because we will be the Mongols. But we're not actually going to play the Mongols. My name... Should I be Inky Khan? Yeah, be Inky Khan. Inky Khan, you have risen to become leader of the Mongols. May your reign be long and prosperous. Mongols have knowledge of irrigation, mining, bronzeworking, ironworking, ceremonial burial, and roads. Incus Khan. Alright. So, right. Civilization note, your first task is to find a suitable site and found your capital city. The best city sites are near rivers, grasslands, coastal areas, or areas near special resources. Okay, that's fine. First thing I'm actually going to do. Options. Turn off instant advice. This can crash the game. Damn, that's some really good starting tech, right? Second thing. This game, despite the rocking music at the start, is actually incredibly quiet. So I've actually, bro, looking at this makes my eyes hurt. You get used to it. You get used to it. So yeah, I have queued up just some tunes, Did you think we were done with Persona 3? You thought wrong. This is upscaled quite a bit. It is. Yeah, and I might downscale it if it's hurting people's eyes. But yeah, I have upscaled it quite a bit. Let me see. This might be a little too loud. Take that down about half. Yeah. All right. So yeah, have some Persona in the background. I think that's a good mix, right? Yeah, this is upscaled quite a bit. If it looks bad, let me know. I can shrink it down. It is much smaller on my screen, but I figure it helps people to be able to see what I'm doing a little better. Anyways, just restart in 16 color mode. Surely that'll help. Yeah, you wanna? All right. I could restart in 16 color mode. Oh, come on now. Go away. Go away. Go away, music. Alright, yeah, that's a joke. Figured. Okay. Okay. Continue the jams. Alright. See, I have settlers. I think... Whoa. Come back. There we go. I think... Yeah, immediately we're gonna found a new city. Horsopolis. Horsopolis founded 4000 BC. Don't do that. Yeah. Alright, there's Horsopolis. Got the sick tunes, got the straw huts, got everything a horse could need. Alright. So here's our options for what to build. We have settlers, we have militia, we have phalanx, we have legion, barracks, temple, and colossus. Wow, I can build a phalanx right away, huh? Persona Dancing All Night soundtracks are pretty solid too. They are. So yeah, first thing you want to do is have some stuff to scout with. So yeah. This gets Huh. I thought I would have a big fat cross. Why is it just a 3x3? Does the cross expand later? Oh, I haven't scouted it, that's why. Okay, I see. Looks like we're doing pretty well. We're getting some trade, we're getting a lot of food. Haven't discovered the land yet, okay. The big fat cross is the area that your city can work. Alright. I think that's a good start. We definitely want to make some militia. Exit. Alright. And so wait, what are you? Alright. Science advisor. Which discovery should our wise men be pursuing, sire? Pick one. Oh, yes. We want to go for... I want to go for masonry. And... we need to create a libertarian paradise here. 0% tax, 100% science. So yeah, huts, they give you some random bonus when you move. Ah, okay. Alright. So we're kind of just waiting for a militia to pop up. Mongol wise men discover the secret of masonry. Oh, baby. The aggregation of people into the first cities required permanent buildings. To fill the need for these structures, some of the new city dwellers became experts in the techniques of masonry. This technology utilized rocks and mud bricks, cementing these materials into buildings and walls. With experience, their buildings grew larger and more elaborate. Walls became more imposing, and the work became more permanent and pleasing to the eye. Years of experience led to more sophisticated techniques of construction, one of the big important techs you can get. So yeah, we can get construction with currency. Alright. I think what I might actually want to do is... You know, I don't think you ever actually have to research horseback riding, do you? Let's do currency. Alright, so we're kind of just waiting on the militia to spawn so I can start moving it around. Get a really good unit, an instant advancement, a bunch of money, a new city, or just spawn in barbarians. Wonderful. Alright. There's my militia finally. Let's see what we get. Discovered valuable metal deposits worth 50 gold. Alright. And also very important. Mongol wise men discover the secret of currency. Okay. Cities grew, their internal economies became more complicated. People specialized in their labors, some producing grain, some pottery, some bricks, etc. A system of barter developed so that the wares and services of one individual could be exchanged for those of another. In response to the need for a medium of exchange and for more sophisticated ways to store purchasing power and set standards of value, currency came into use. The first satisfactory currency was coinage made from electrum, a naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver. We can actually go straight for construction, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I think that's what I do, right? I want to get bridge building. I already have ceremonial burial, so yeah. I think I want to go for... Yeah. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is nice. We're on the, looks like we're on the northern edge of our continent here. Spawn another militia. Okay. I think 3 militia should be enough. Actually, you know what? I might change you to phalanx. Gonna change you to phalanx, and then we're gonna put out a settler and start improving the area. Remember, numpad if you want to move diagonally. Right. Thank you. Is that a militia? Why didn't you give me a phalanx? Yeah, I should probably get the phalanx, just to be safe. Yeah, thank you. Numpad if you want to move. Mongol wise men discover the secret of construction. Beautiful. Advancing beyond the use of mud bricks and mortar to build homes and walls, ancient engineers responded to the need for stronger, more elaborate structures by developing new techniques and skills in construction. The preferred building material became stone, and these new skills made possible the aqueducts, city walls, palaces, temples, bridges, and roads that still stand today in many places, testaments to the ancient builders. In civilization, constructors also allows settler units to construct fortresses. I can talk. I think I might have to, get the wheel for... Oh no, there's bridge building. Alright, go for it. Oh, we just rolled right up on the Chinese. Yes, what do the Chinese want? Oh, it's Papa Mau Mau. Greetings from Mao Zedong, ruler and emperor of the Chinese. We note that your primitive civilization has not even discovered pottery. Do you care to exchange knowledge with us? No, we do not need pottery. You may be worthy to make peace with us. We have prepared a treaty for your signature. Nah. In exchange for peace, we will share with you the secret of pottery. Sure, make peace. Thank you. Concomitant and essential to the agricultural revolution was the invention of pottery. For seasonal crops and domesticated animals, to be really useful, sturdy, and waterproof containers were necessary to hold and protect the surplus until needed. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Make granary, make hanging. We affirm the treaty of eternal friendship and goodwill between the people and the Chinese and Mongol civilizations. We welcome the friendship of the Mongol people and their most wise and munificent leader, Emperor Inky Khan. We welcome peace with the Chinese. Look how much we're gonna, those character models, right? Look how much we're gonna welcome peace with the Chinese. Break the treaty. Thank you. Chinese cancel peace treaty with Mongols. Oh, I probably should have escape scummed, but Chinese civilization destroyed by Mongols. Excellent. It's as shrimple as that. Yeah, the people really love what we did to the Chinese. People spontaneously decide to recognize your many years of enlightened leadership. Craftsmen, masons, laborers, and artisans turn out to build a fine addition to your palace. You know what? Give me a cool path. I like that. Alright. Okay, yep, Horsopolis almost has a phalanx. After that, we're gonna build a settler. Probably gonna settle right away and then just build another settler to do. Settlers and workers are the same thing in this game. Like, settlers improve the land as well. And then you can use them or consume them to build up a social credit score minus 9 billion, yes. Babylonian civilization destroyed by the French. Okay. Let's go, yep, there. Alright, there's the phalanx. Gonna order you to fortify in Horsopolis. Mongol wise men discover the secret of bridge building. This railroad with steam engine. Okay. Alright, so I think next I need to go for alphabet, I believe. Alright. But, also really important. Yeah, I think one phalanx is enough to guard, one phalanx is enough to guard the city for now, so yeah. We're gonna build settlers. Chinese hearing Persona music slowly encroach on their territory, seeing a horde of Mongols approaching like Jamiroquai and Virtual Insanity. Exactly, yep. That's how it went down in real life. Genghis Khan, a big fan of the lotus juice, as we all know. Oh, hey, village. Wonder what the Chinese were even working on. Think they were just improving their city? You have unleashed a horde of barbarians. Okay, good music for that. Oh, it's Cav, too. Alright, we win. Ooh, what are you? Is that oil? Hill... Oh, it's coal. Okay. The start is actually kind of insane. Streamer luck? Mongol wise men discover the secret of alphabet. Bro, it's Mongol speedrunning, indeed. An alphabet is a group of symbols that represents phonemes, sound that humans can make or distinguish. Some alphabets represent syllables. The ancestors of modern alphabets are the iconographic and ideographic symbols of ancient man, such as cuneiform and hieroglyphics. Ooh, oh, cuneiform! The modern alphabet of the West traces back to the Romans, then to the Greeks, and then to the Phoenicians. The alphabet was significant because ideas could now be transferred by being painted on pottery, carved in stone, or impressed in clay. Ideas no longer had to be exchanged face-to-face by voice or hand signals. Indeed. So, yeah. I think... probably need to do the wheel to get railroads. Our next big tech that we should be going for is actually railroads, believe it or not. Where was that bitch Mulan round 2? But I forgot to steamroll China, yep. Okay. Oh, it's so sad. So sad for Mao. So sad for Mao. You've discovered an advanced tribe. Oh, you just straight up found a fucking city. Wow, really? Is that something that can happen? A new city. Yep, yep. Buckethead did list that off. Alright. It's a really good city location, too. Yeah, is the coal gonna be in the Fat Cross? Resistan? Okay, yeah. Aresiastan. It's looking pretty groovy. Oh, teepees. Nice. Good choice. What do I want you to do? I would like you... Oh, wow, yeah, you produce so quickly. Okay. Gonna have you build a phalanx just for defense, then I might put this one on building the pyramids. You're one tile off for the coal, but all those rivers are nuts. Okay, so we can just build another city and grab the coal there. Tents! I wanted the superior yurt, right? I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. Relax, man. You're 2 tents. Oh, can't go that way, I guess. Oh. Some sort of special... Oh, shit. Yep. That would be gold. That would be gold. Okay, we need to get a settler down here pretty quick. That would be gold. Alright. Rossopolis, how you doing on the settler? Almost. Have you seen the Predator's Badlands, by the way? What am I going on with that Predator design? I don't think I have. Did they mess with the Predator design? Why would you do this? Could you send me the save, actually? I want to play this. Yeah, I bet you could kick some ass. Gold Inky, did you put in a luck mod or something? Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, if you tell me how to, export a save, I will happily do so. In fact, I think now's a good time to make a save. Save game. Yes. Save file. What are these other saves? I didn't do those, I just did Caesar. Alright, sure, we'll overwrite that one. It looks wrong. Just look it up on Google Images real quick when you get a chance. Okay, I have a chance right now. Let's look up Predator Badlands, you said. I've not actually seen, not ever seen or heard anything about this. Badlands. Oh, what in the goddamn... No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Let me share this with the class. What are you doing? Come on. Alright, let's share this with the class. Add image. Nails. Can you just sort by date? Oh, it's gonna take... I don't want to see it again, mercy! Too bad. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that looks, yeah. It's the brow. The brow, they messed with the brow. It's not like the Predator had like a really big brow before. And yeah, really, it does look wrong. You are 100% correct. Alright, let's remove that. What a very famous man. What in the goddamn... Oh, Matthew Perry. Save games are in the game folder as civil, number, map, and save. I see. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably send... I really should start improving the area around my capital. Oh, hey, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Forest with game. Are you serious? Okay, Resistan. That's actually... Oh, that's terrible luck. Ariziastan just missed the coal and the game. That's terrible luck. Into the tendrils. Alright, I guess I should explore the rest of Ariziastan's cross here. Ariziastan will be just fine without them. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Mongol wise men discover the secret of the wheel. I like how we were building bridges before we had wheels. When the 5 great simple machines, the wheel and axle greatly increased the load that a human or animal could pull by lowering the resistance to movement. The wheel was also quickly turned into a weapon of war after its invention, especially in the adaptation of the chariot. In addition to its use in transport, the wheel became a vitally important tool in engineering and in the industrial age. In the pre-Columbian New World, the wheel only appeared in children's toys, partly because the mountainous terrain of South America made it less practical. Science Guy is the spitting image of Sid Meier down to the mole on his cheek. Let's go. Oh, there's engineering. Let's do engineering then. Alright. Yeah, let's finish exploring REZS. Holy shit, another bonus resource! Are you serious? Okay. So this is gems, this is gold, so we could, like, drop a city right here and get gems and gold. Fuck, man. Are you serious? That's... Oh. Ah, hello. Hello. What is this music? Greetings from the most exalted Emperor Abe Lincoln of the Americans. Maybe worthy to make a peace with us, we have prepared a treaty for your signature. Reject. Have mercy on our humble and peace-loving civilization. We will give you all of our gold and knowledge if you let us live in peace. Sure, we can make peace. We can make peace. Alright. Washington, do we... Cancel action. Alright. Let's make a save here. Alright. Lol, said the scorpion. Lamau. Alright, yeah, I kind of figured. Game. American theme is Battle Hymn of the Republic, apparently. Oh, okay, could have fooled me. Alright, options. How do I load? Do we need to, like, retire and then just load it? You quit out and relaunch, okay. Quit. Try these great microprose simulations. Darklands, Hyperspeed, Railroad Tycoon, and Covert Action. It just throws us the fuck out. Okay. We're still in the directory? Yeah, we are. Cool. Yeah. No. Oh, you suck. You suck. I don't want to go to the trouble of rebooting this. Okay, yeah. No. No, 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 no. Oh, 1991 gaming, boys. 1991 gaming. Unskippable. Alright, sure. Boop, 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 boop. Now we have to do it all again. Gotta do it all again. Whoop. Alright, one more time. I do kind of want the silly sounds. I see, I see. Alright, let's try that again. Ah, we lost. You know what? I'm willing to just throw the other... Yeah, keep building settlers, please. I'm willing to just throw the other militia at these guys. See what happens. Okay. Oh, this is the autosave. Okay. Alright, so orders for you. So yeah, as I said, your settlers are also your workers, so we're gonna have this one, improve some tiles around the capital. I think I should do road first and then... Actually, irrigation doesn't matter until I change government. So yeah. Build road. Let's try you. Got him. Got him. Washington's capture, or Mongols capture Washington. 1 gold piece is plundered. Okay. We have not wiped out the Americans. Oh, yes, we have. American civilization destroyed by Mongols. Alright. Just want a bit of living room, you know? Mongol wise men discover the secret of engineering. Wheel and construction allows electronics and invention. Okay. So yeah, we need to get writing, I think, to get invention. So let's go for writing. Or literacy. Gotta tell Resistan to stop building phalanxes. Oh, shit. Yes, you're right. Do I carry over production, or do I just need to wait for it to finish building phalanxes? Do you know? Like, yeah, it's almost there. Do I carry over production? You carry over. Okay, yeah, let's switch you to settlers then. Nice. This looks like this might be the extent of our island. So we wiped out 3 of our competitors. Actually, I haven't checked up what's on the north end of this island. What are you? It's just got fish. I see. Okay. So I think that's the road done, right? Build road. Oh, what happened to the tunes? Not sure what happened to the tunes. Okay. Okay. Man, it's kind of hard to see the roads. So yeah, I think what I want to do is just build some roads around Horsopolis here. Another goodie box. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's the grassland. Oh shit, we found Rome. Okay. These guys might not be as much of pushovers. Hello. Greetings from our most wise Emperor, Caesar of the Romans. You may be worthy to make peace with us. We prepared a treaty for your signature. Reject. In exchange for peace, we offer you 50 in tribute to your manifest magnificence. Sure, we can make peace. We affirm this treaty of friendship and goodwill between the people of the Roman and Mongol civilizations. We welcome peace with the Romans. Mongol wise men discover the secret of writing. Okay, religion. What does a diplomat do? I think mathematics next? Yeah. Alright. Are you enjoying our peace? I hope so. I'm a very peace-loving individual. Okay, I'm starting to see the roads now. Yeah, I think I might like build a city right here. That shouldn't step on Ariziastan's toes, should it? Diplomats are your saviors on high difficulties. They can buy out enemy units and cities. Ah, I see. So let's see. It's Fat Cross. It's yeah, I think if I build like right there, or maybe like right, yeah, right there. I need to make sure the coal's in my control. Some other stuff they can do too, but that's the useful part. Alright, so yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just have the settlers build a road down to where I'm gonna build the city here. Ariziastan builds settlers, wonderful. I think I'm gonna start Ariziastan on the pyramids. 300 turns! You know what? We could improve some areas. Yeah, we could like mine out. We can do some mines. Okay, this will be a lot faster, I think. If I go granary, can I buy it? Cost to complete 240, treasuries 216. Okay. Never mind. What should I do? Should I just start our Ariziastan on the pyramids? Kind of thinking maybe it would be better to do granary first and then maybe have the, Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna send these settlers down here and settle the area with the coal. Question is, will I get the coal? I'm having a hard time visualizing the, having a hard time visualizing the crosses. 1, 2, 3. 2. Yeah. It'll be alright once it grows a bit. Settlers take one city size anyway when they come out. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have you build a granary then. Ah. Oh, yep. Orders. Yeah, so I think I want to build mines in the, words? Mountains, yeah. And then, yeah, I think I think I just walked this guy down and, I'm gonna found another city here. I want to get the coal. Persepolis build settlers. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and change off the settlers here. Why don't you do a granary as well so we have some growth. Holy fucking shit, there's more coal. Alright, and that's definitely an REC zone of control. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. So do I need to build a mine on the coal, is the question. Also, you better be mining out that coal. Do I need to build a mine on the coal, or will that destroy the coal? Because I noticed, like, I think I had gems in a jungle, and I improved the tile, and the bonus went away. So yeah, that's one of my big questions. Alright, in that case, I think, yes, mine the coal. Okay. We will get to mining that coal once we... Alright. Go ahead and build a road then. So yeah, I think I'm gonna build... That's a jungle, right? Yeah. Improvements don't get rid of special resources unless they change the actual tile, I see. I see. So I think if I build a city right here, that's 1, 2, 3, that'll be in the Fat Cross, right? Because it's 3 up. 3, yeah. Alright, see, I'm thinking I build, like, right here. Then I have the gems, then I have the gold. If you were to convert jungle to grassland. Okay, so that's why the gems went away when I converted that jungle. Makes sense. I bungled in the jungle. Mongol wise men discover the secret of mathematics. In the earliest alphabets, some symbols came to represent the concept of numbers. Mathematics arose from the needs of agriculture and commerce to keep track of quantities, accounts, and measurements. Farmers needed to know the size of the yield from their fields, traders needed to know what they had available for barter, and the rates of exchange, masons needed to know the dimensions of the structure they were building. The development of mathematics was critical to the future advance of physics and other sciences. This allows physics with navigation, okay. Definitely Mongolian-looking architecture, yeah, alright. Map making probably leads... Oh, shit. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and build a road down to Arizia here. And then yeah, I think I will drop the next city down here. We probably need one in between. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Also, I should probably be building up a strike force to go deal with Rome. Okay. You're done. Cool. So yeah, this looks like the southern coast here. Mine that coal, baby. Mine that coal. Alright. Oh yeah, and let's go ahead and explore the rest of the Fat Cross here. Nishapur. How about Bucketgrad? Sound good? Bucketgrad, founded 2460 BC. I can fuck with that. Okay, I guess I fucked up the Fat Cross. We only get our gems here. That's annoying. Yeah, do a phalanx first. The wise men discover the secret of code of laws. As populations in cities grew, the need grew for the establishment of rules of conduct within the newly organized societies. After the development of the alphabet, these rules were written down along with the punishments that kept them enforced. The earliest known such codes existed in Babylon, India, and Palestine. Roman law was the first to distinguish between public law, in which the state is involved, and private law concerning disputes between citizens. U.S. law was greatly influenced by the work of Sir William Blackstone, who stressed the natural rights of the individual. Yeah, that was a mistake. I meant to take map making, but let's go grab that now. I really would like to have more settlers. I'm still really bummed out that Bucketgrad doesn't get the gold, but oh well. Maybe we'll do another city like right up there. Build that road. Ariziastan builds granary. Okay, so I think we're now going to start running into like actually having to pay upkeep for buildings soon. It's the Persona music. That's why you've been so lucky. Maybe. The Arcana is the means by which all the bonus resources are revealed. Alright, yeah, Ariziastan needs to start on the pyramids, like, now. We might actually get beaten to it. Actually, you know what? What happens there? No. Yeah, okay. So I'm kind of thinking maybe, what would be a good place for, forests have some production. I'm kind of thinking maybe we drop a city like right here. Yeah, maybe have this kind of be of our halfway point. I'd be astounded if you got beat to any notable wonder the AI doesn't seriously focus on them. Fair enough. Okay, that's the coal mine. Why don't you go ahead and build a road, too? Took the test, got the Emperor Arcana. Ah! I wasn't aware there was a test. Oh yeah, I could see that for you. Might get beat to Lighthouse or something, but that's pretty irrelevant. Right, so yeah, the two we really need to focus on are Colossus and Pyramids right now. Whoa, 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 what did I tell you to do? Yeah. Oh wait, that's my phalanx. Okay, those need to sit on the city. The wise men discover the secret of map-making. Map-making was an offshoot of the development of Alphabet. With this technology, it became possible to record the locations of important places and features on animal skins, clay tablets, tree bark, or other materials, and thus pass on this information to others. This was especially useful to seamen, who often ventured far from home along strange coasts, with their only guide being the maps made by those who had sailed there previously. Map-making encouraged travel and exploration by making it less risky. It was the beginning of the skills that became the science of navigation. Cool. Need to get astronomy. Where'd the Gundam wander? Not soon enough, man. Not soon enough. Let me actually look up how you get astronomy. I have the tech tree here. Not something you can actually look at in game. They assumed you had the manual with you. Show me astronomy. There's mysticism and mathematics. I thought we might need mysticism. Okay, let's grab mysticism then. Alright. What did I have you do? Build road, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, let's move the phalanx back onto the city here and have them fortify. Whoa, 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 whoa. Build a road, please. Thank you. Alright, and then yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and found a city there. Also, we need to really think about getting rid of the Romans. What's Horsopolis working on? A granary, cool. We'll do a granary, we'll do a temple, and then we'll probably think seriously about some military units to kill the Romans. Or I could just send the militia up there and save scum until they die. It's a very valid strategy. Karakorum, nah. Make the hyena den kind of amongst the forests there, some jungle, a lot of open savanna for Odonton. Yeah, probably better to focus on food production for now, huh? Alright, make phalanx, please. What else to do with Ariziastan here? Guess I should build a road to the mountain too, huh? Imagine looking at this map with all the weird-ass city names, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, did I have Bucket Grad continuing to produce phalanxes? I think I did. Sure did. Alright, well. We can maybe throw that at someone else. We have a lot of options now. Yeah, look at catapults have 6 attack. Yeah, why don't you start with the temple then? Send the extra phalanx to the Yin Den. I sure could. Yeah. Then we could just have it start on a... probably want a temple first, yeah. Nice and easy way to keep the cunts happy. Okay, how do I unfortify you here? Excuse me, Hanging Gardens? Not a great wonder in this one apparently. How do I pull something out of fortification? You did, they'll show up. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I might send the militia up there just to try and kill Rome. Alright, gotcha. We got both of them, so yep. You, sir, can fortify. Ah, we are the happiest civilization in the world. The French, the Egyptians, the Romans, the English, and the Zulus. Okay. French, English, and Zulus are all problems. The Romans are actually not a huge problem, like, aggressiveness-wise. I think they're like they're a mid-level threat, I believe is what they're called. Alright. Emissary from the Romans wishes to speak with you. Yeah, what you want? Oh, they just founded another city. Most untrustworthy leader of the infidels, here now the most exalted emperor Caesar of the Romans. Unworthy to make peace with us, however, we will agree not to crush your puny civilization in exchange for 100 in tribute. We laugh at your empty threats. Prepare for war. Let's go. Oh, nice city there. Mongol wise men discover the secret of mysticism. As populations and knowledge grew, a new class of spiritual advisors arose to satisfy the need for less formal, state-centered rites of worship. The priests and priestesses of mysticism, often called oracles, claimed union with the divine through meditation and trance-like contemplation. Mysticism offered, for the first time, the hope of personal salvation and immortality, concepts important in the development of later religions. Okay, now we can go astronomy. Wow. Can't believe they actually fortified their cities with more than one unit. Alright. So we got a granary, we need a temple right away, and then yeah, we might put out some units to end the Roman threat. Beautiful. That's Caesarea gone. So we have hills. Food 1, 2 with irrigation, production 0, 3 with mining. So hill might be that hill might be a pretty good place to build. Love this track, right? Alright. I think I'm gonna send the settler over there and settle for that gold. I don't know if it was the same test, but I got the lovers. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Oh. What are you? Mongols capture Carthage, 4 gold pieces plundered. I see, so that's what the Romans have been up to, spamming settlers. They are expansionists, so it makes sense. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna have you found a new city. Kashgar. Let's see. Let's get that phalanx there. Make sure you set the Unidan as its home city. Oh, okay. This is not something I was aware of. Let's see. I could name it after Chitao. This Moopolis. Yeah, you are gonna have to build your own phalanx. People spontaneously decide to recognize your many years of enlightened leadership. Craftsmen, mason, laborers, and artisans turn out to build a fine addition to your palace. Sure. Let's see. We could go for castle style. We could go for classical style. We could go for Middle Eastern style. I mean, we'll go for classical. Can't go wrong with classical, right? What you think you get hanged, man? Rude, rude. That's a good question. What would I get? Emissary from the Romans wishes to speak with you. Yes, we will receive him. You're unworthy to make peace with us, how we will agree not to crush your puny civilization. We laugh at your empty threats. Alright, so... Orders... Home city. I see. Okay. And then just have it fortify there. Alright, let's go ahead and save and see if we can take Rome here. Destroyed 2 of his city and still talks like he's a big man, yeah. It is, you know, it is a very Roman thing to do. Have a little bit of the bluff, have a little bit of the brag. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey, very nice, very nice. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Grod builds temple. Okay, so you don't have a granary yet, so we'll have you do a... Well, we're gonna reload and try to kill Rome. Zulu French... Okay, so yeah. Alright. And we can get some sounds. And yeah, I'll send you the 3000 BC save. I think that was the save right before I destroyed the Americans, so yeah, I'll send you that, Buckethead. I can respect that, yep. Yeah, it's... Buckethead explained it pretty well in the write-up he did. Oh. Well, yeah, the reason I'm save scumming is because combat is ass. It's just one dice roll. So it's very possible to lose, like, very advanced units to a fucking phalanx or something. It's just ridiculous, so, yeah. He recommended save scumming, and I can see the argument for save scumming, so, yeah. Damn. Nothing wrong with save scumming. In this game, I tend to agree, yeah. Alright, again... Alright. Let's go ahead and save scum once more. In general. Can't wait to play Railroad Tycoon when it comes out next summer, guys. 4-1... Oh, fuck me. First blind thread playthrough, save scum and it's perfectly fine during your second and so on. Yeah. It's quicker to just straight up quit to DOS. Yeah, you know what? Especially now. Alright, we're gonna... Whoop. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There we go. Please tell me I don't have to mount this again. I have to mount this again. Alright. This is why I didn't want to quit. Alright. I will be back in just a sec. The fool did not, in fact, extract it to a folder with his real name. He did not, in fact, do that. Promise you. And I think on this partition I actually have my name as Incitatus, so... Alright. Load a save game. I really, really like this arrangement. I'm trying to remember when it actually showed up. This might actually have been... Oh, this was the end. This is like the end. Alright, I won't spoil Persona in case anybody doesn't know, but yeah, this is the roof. Alright. Oh, Rome built the Colossus. I kind of forgot to do that. Yeah, this is the rooftop music. It's rather odd. Alright. So you think quit to DOS, huh? I see, and then I can just civ.exe. Yeah, you're totally right. Alright. Try that once more. God damn it. I had better luck. I had better luck before. If you let them build the Colossus and then conquer the city, you keep it for yourself. True. True, true, true. Yeah, maybe I come back with a catapult. We'll try to get it one more time. All right, I'm gonna come back with a catapult. Maybe 2 catapults. Woo! Yeah! Oh, the model's freaking out. It's so happy. It's so happy. Population of the first... I did not set production at Bucket Crad. What a song transition, right? Dude's having his moment on the rooftop. Tonika's song comes up. He comes on. He springs up and buys more useless crap. Creole, so I can speak against the French. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're gonna let him finish the Colossus then. Mongol wise men discover the secret of astronomy. Perhaps the oldest of the sciences, astronomy originated by observing the regularity of celestial movements. The earliest astronomers were priests who were often able to use the predictability of events to maintain their power. Ancient Greek students of astronomy understood that the sun was the center of the solar system, made reasonable estimates for the size and distance of the sun and moon, and made a close estimate for the size of the earth. It was actually really impressive how they did that. These facts not rediscovered in the West for over 1,000 years. Much later, astronomy became important in timekeeping and navigation. Yeah, it's really, really crazy how they did that. They basically looked at the angle of the sun at noon on the summer solstice, and like just at different latitudes, and were able to figure out, okay, it's offset this much, and so therefore the Earth must be about this large, and they got really close. Aristarchus of Alexandria, I want to say. Alright. We can do navigation. I think we need to do navigation and literacy. Alright, Horsopolis, you're working on the temple. Gotcha. I am losing some money. We'll have to do something about that soon. Make like President Kimball and charge some taxes. Gonna need taxes soon, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna start losing a lot of money now. Okay, but yeah, I do wanna go for chariots and have more movement. They cost the same. I think I'll probably just make a couple catapults. That should be more than enough to take out the Romans, right? Alright. Alright, Zeostan's working on the pyramids. Right, you're still working on your phalanx. Hey. Ever thought about maybe, yeah, working the natural wonder in front of your face? Like Moopolis has an excuse since that's a mountain tile and we get no food from it, but come on, man. Once our Zeostan is done with the pyramids, we're probably gonna have it produce a settler. Mongol wise men discover the secret of navigation. The sailors of antiquity studied the night sky. Reading the sky map, they could sail away from sight of the shore, knowing that by steering by certain reliable stars would bring them home. This crude practical application of astronomy allowed the adventurous to sail into the unknown with a reasonable chance of finding their way. Wind-powered ships risked longer voyages, tempted by the knowledge, trade, and new settlements offered by distant lands. The maps of the known world expanded as the blanks were filled in by the reports of sailors who had mastered navigation. This unlocks physics. Figuring out physics in 1660 BC. The population of the fertile Mongol Empire now exceeds 300,000 citizens. Hey, not bad. Eat your heart out, Newton. Yep. Oh man, we're losing so much money so fast. Okay, I do fear it is time for taxes. The wise men discover the secret of physics. I really would like to get to railroad before the money runs out, but I don't think we're going to. Study of physics came into being from abstract theories of mathematics and the practical experience of engineers and sailors. Concerned with the study of matter and energy and the relationships between them, classical physics dealt with phenomena within the bounds of normal observation: motion, acoustics, thermodynamics, and optics. These studies in turn led to further advances in areas such as magnetism and electricity. Modern physics is primarily concerned with the behavior of matter and energy under extreme conditions or at extreme scales. This is a steam engine with invention. Okay, so yeah, we needed to get to invention anyways, which I think requires literacy. We're gonna make them stop producing phalanxes. Yes, thank you. That's rather annoying. That's rather annoying. You know what? Since Rome doesn't seem to be doing it, I might have you work on the Colossus. Alright, yeah, we dropped under 100. Time for taxes. Let's see how much we're still losing at 10%. Okay. Yeah, might need to be a little higher than that. 20%? Yeah, no auto anything here, now that I imagine you'd want it in a DOS game. True. Glorious civilization of the Mongols. They're really smart. Ziastan builds pyramids. Let's go. Alright, I feel comfortable going to democracy. This is what the pyramids does for you, by the way. It lets you choose any form of government. Book has had to remind you of the phalanxes 3 times now. Yeah, it's easy to forget. Easy to forget. Ooh, yeah, I probably need to do a temple here before they become a pain in the ass. Hey, let's do that. Nice. Democracy is bad if you got military units out. Being commies is better until Rome falls. Thank you. I will go for that then. Revolution time. Are you sure you want a revolution? Yes, we need a new government. How about us build some Whataburgers or Waffle Houses? The Mongols are revolting. Yeah, they stink on ice. Citizens demand new government. Oh wow. The people love me even though they're actively revolting. When you're a good boy, they let you do it. They expand your palace. Alright, yeah, make me commie then. Mongol government changed to communist. Hey, nice suits. Defense minister. Oh, wow, look at the unibrow on that domestic advisor. Everybody gets a unibrow. That is the defining feature of communism, apparently. Everybody gets a unibrow. Ground builds granary. Cool. Okay. Bucket Grout, I think I want to have them do settlers. Even the newborns. R.I.P. Arthur, now I wonder how John will play out. Wise men discover the secret of literacy. Development of writing made available a critical new tool for the advance of knowledge, but, like all tools, it was only useful if employed. The greater the percentage of the population that was literate, the greater the advantage that could be taken from writing. Where only priests and scribes were literate, all others had to share knowledge slowly by face-to-face contact. When a high percentage of the population was literate, as in classical Greece, the economy benefited and the advance of knowledge accelerated. Okay, so now we can do invention. Leon built the lighthouse, sure. Pharos of Alexandria was a marble watchtower and lighthouse built on an island in the harbor of the city. Estimated to have been 300 feet high, the building was erected around 280 BC. Primary function of the lighthouse was to guide approaching ships to the harbor on an otherwise unmarked coast. No shit. Yeah, the harbor in Alexandria is very treacherous. Historians debate whether fires were burned on the top of the tower or whether mirrors were used to reflect sunlight. What's the point of... Since ships rarely sailed along coasts at night, there may have been little need for light after dark. I don't know if I buy that. Pharos was finally ruined in the 14th century after having been damaged in several earthquakes. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Communism 1320 BC, we're all F4ing history with this one. Yeah, it's, oh wow. We are just growing and growing. Yeah, these cunts are gonna start revolting soon. I know it. Zeostan built a temple, beautiful. Alright, yeah, I want you to put out some settlers, please. Zeostan builds settlers, beautiful. Yeah, definitely don't want you to build multiple, so let's have you... Probably, we're having some cash flow issues, so do a marketplace. Got all city names while I was lurking? Yes! There's even a Moopolis. I fucked it up, though. I did M-O-A-O. Forgot it was M-O-U-A. The contrivance of a previously unknown device, method, or process is known as an invention. The advance of technical knowledge is essentially discovery of new inventions. The history of civilization shows that the spread of literacy and the rise of engineering specialists were critical to the acceleration of new technology. Engineering is the practical employment of invention, and people who do this work are often the ones who identified the need for further advance and achieve it. The progress of a society is a measure of how well it encourages and adapts new inventions. Okay, we can actually make a steam engine now. We can make a steam engine in 1180 BC! Let's go. The mighty Mongol Industrial Revolution. You can rename cities. Oh. How would one do such a thing? Alright, so I mined out that mountain, mined out the coal. I should actually probably build like a road connections between our three cities here. Moopolis sounds like something Chairman Mao would name after a city after himself. Yeah, too bad Mao's dead, we killed him. Normally there's a rename button next to exit, I did care what's up with that. Okay, Hyena Den built a granary, beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, I might have the Hyena Den work on the Colossus instead. And then... I think Moopolis was... Yeah, let's go ahead and change you to something else. Yeah, because you don't have great production. Alright, let's have you just build a temple instead, then. Maybe it's just ones you conquer. Oh, well, that would make sense. What you want, Rome? Civilization makes us last, we'll agree not to crush your worthless civilization in exchange for the secret of literacy. We won't kill you if you tell us how to read good. Funds are running low. Perhaps we should raise our tax rate or hire some tax collectors. Okay. Well, we're gonna pillage some good shit from the Romans here. Let me go ahead and save. Alright. Boom. Yeah, we're definitely gonna link up all of our cities here. God, we're losing 5 per turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to increase tax rate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Still losing 3 per turn. Got him. Alright, that's Rome dead. Build a road, please. Is Rome not dead, huh? Some of the properties of steam have been known since ancient times, but took thousands of years of groundwork in physics and the practical skills of a few inventors to build a working steam engine. The beauty and value of this engine was that it could do the work of many men. A steam engine operator could have his strength multiplied enormously by tapping the heat energy released by burning coal. The steam engine was the prerequisite for the Industrial Revolution, leading to the spread of factories and railroads around the world. Allows railroad with bridge building. Let's, get those iron horses going in 1020 BC. Okay. Yeah. That's a bummer. What's the luxuries rate? But you know what? We got to railroad real quick. Can already imagine an armored. Stop building catapults. Reminder. God, so easy to forget. All right. Yes. Yeah, I already have more catapults than I want. Ooh. I could build an ironclad. Yeah. No. Probably. Let's see. Oracle, Great Wall, Magellan's Expedition, Copernicus' Observatory. Nah. I think probably best to do a marketplace here. Where the hell did the Romans run off to? Probably better to disband the extra catapult if you're not going to use it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's understandable. Alright, orders. Disband unit. Cool. Crowd build settlers. Beautiful. So yeah, we're having cash issues, so I think marketplace is the way to solve that. At least that's my understanding. The hell did Rome go? Okay. Did we not build a road? We did not build a road. Okay. Discovered an advanced try. Oh, okay. Just get a city up here. Alright. How about Ignopolis? We'll build one for Iggy. Oh wow, we're just we're having like a population explosion. Makes sense. Makes sense. We industrialized about 2,000 or 3,000 years early. Mongol scientists discover the secret of railroad. Railroad resulted from the successful marriage of a promising new technology, the steam engine, and a growing need, fast, safe, and inexpensive transportation. Railroads applied the unprecedented power of the locomotive to the pulling of trains and loaded wagons over rails. This resulted in a dramatic increase in the amount of cargo that a few men could move quickly and over great distances. Railroads were a critical contributor to industrialization. They not only made it easier to obtain raw materials and reach markets, but the search for better equipment spurred innovation that benefited many other industries. Sure. Allows industrialization with banking and Darwin's voyage. Let's do trade. Okay, so that's the text you apparently need to beeline. Alright. Why don't you build a railroad then? The hell did the Romans run off to? We didn't get a notification that we killed them. Did we maybe just not get the pop-up? Maybe they went sailing, yeah, maybe. Never again will I go sailing. Okay, so let's see. What's So I think the best thing to do now is start medicine and banking. Okay, we need to do the Republic to get banking. Largest civilization. Oh, we are the largest civilization in the world, too. Nice. Yeah, they're still around. They're definitely still around. They're on the list. Yeah, they must have gone sailing. Is Gandhi in this session? I don't believe so. Actually, I don't think Gandhi can be in this session, so I was reading up on it. What Civ does is there's actually, like, different colored teams. So, like, there's a white team and a red team and a blue team, and I think Mongols are the purple team or something. Yeah, each team has like 2 or 3 civilizations in it, and only one civilization from each team can spawn. So, unfortunately, guess who's on a team with the Mongols? It's Mr. Gandhi, which is kind of hilarious that those are your 2 options. You either get Gandhi or the Mongols. But yeah, because of that, I don't think we're ever going to see Gandhi in this session. Big sad, right? Mongols are the gray civilization, you can tell from your city. Oh, gray, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. From your city colors, sure. I'm not... Okay. Yeah, I've charted this entire island. Suspiciously Britain-shaped island, so yeah, the Romans must have sailed off somewhere. Fine by me, man. Fine by me. Alright. I think I do want to settle something like right around in here. Well, that's horses. That's horses. We definitely are going to settle maybe like right here. Guess what? On a river, food 2, production 0-1. Yeah. We have jungles. Yeah, maybe we wipe out the jungles here. Let's check the Ignopolis cross. If we wipe out a jungle, we actually would overlap with Ignopolis if we built there. Thinking maybe we wipe out the jungle here. Horsopolis, what are you working on? Marketplace? Cool. Alright, in that case, I think I'm going to disband the unit. Hey, we're actually making a profit. Okay, have that phalanx fortify there. Look at that. Actual... Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Do not want you to found a city, thank you. You can switch to democracy now that you're not at war anymore. Well, you are, but not actively. Good point. Let's do that. Yeah, we need a new government. Yeah, we have temples in all of our big cities, so I think that'll be enough to survive. Yeah. Become a democracy. Hey, it's Teddy! We have Teddy, we have Colonel Sanders, we have Ben Franklin, and we have Calvin Coolidge for our science advisor. Just kidding, I know that's supposed to be Edison and Mark Twain. Just kidding. Haha, I was only pretending to be retarded. Add another one. Look it up, Edison was a dick, he really was. Okay, so democracy is really cool because it actually gives, like, production bonuses for a lot of stuff. We just discovered the Republic, but we're already doing democracy. The concept of the Republic first appeared in ancient Rome, where the local provinces sent representatives to the Senate to govern the nation. The head of state in a republic was an elected representative, not a monarch. The concept was revived in the Constitution of the United States, and many nations of significant size and diverse makeups have adopted something similar. The Republic allowed unprecedented freedom, at least to a significant portion of the citizens, and this in turn often fostered strong economic growth. Apparently in the game data there's unused civs of the Persians, Muslims, and Hittites. Just straight up the Muslims. Wonderful. Hittites would be cool, and Persians. I'm kind of surprised we don't have Persians, honestly. No offense to the Zulu, but I probably would have put the Persians in before I put in the Zulu. I guess they really wanted an African civ, though, which is understandable. Should we get gunpowder? Let's get gunpowder. Zeostan builds the marketplace. Cool. That's gonna help out with our cash flow. In that case, you've got 5 people. I think you need an aqueduct at 10 citizens. We probably need to do more for their happiness as well before we do aqueducts. Alright, look at that. We got a rail line in between these two cities. So I think what I'd like to do actually is, yeah, do a rail line up to the Hyena Den and then all the way to Horsopolis. Mongol scientists discover the secret of gunpowder. You're making some solid cash now, too. Yeah, those marketplaces really help. So yeah, we can turn the tax rate down a little bit. Good song to come on when I discover gunpowder. Gunpowder is a chemical mixture of saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal. We have unlocked Revolver Jesus. When ignited, it burns so rapidly that it explodes if contained to any degree. Gunpowder is believed to have been developed by the Chinese as early as the 9th century, but did not reach Europe until the 1300s. The Chinese appear to have used it almost exclusively for fireworks, but the competing and aggressive Europeans turned it into weapons that revolutionized warfare. Musketeers and cannon brought an end to the battlefield dominance of heavy cavalry, and also ended recurring invasions of barbarians from Asia. Metallurgy and explosives. Development of gunpowder makes existing barracks obsolete. Interesting. So does everyone just start as a veteran now? Or is it just, we don't want to give you veteran gunpowder units? Yeah, we could go banking. Alright. So yeah, we'll finish up the rail connection between Zeostan and Moopolis here. That would have destroyed all the barracks you'd built. Yep. Yeah, barracks really do suck, huh? Horsopolis builds a marketplace. Musketeers. 2-3-1, so actually better defensive unit than the Phalanx. I think what I'd actually like to do is maybe produce an ironclad and have it start exploring the world. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, fuck, I forgot to take you off of... Okay, that's fine, you know what? I was gonna settle kind of where we killed Rome anyways. Yeah, do settlers. Yeah, we're making some really solid cash. Wow, okay. Let's crank the tax rate way down. Ironclads will piss off your citizens. They don't tolerate military units leaving the city under democracy. Wow. Happens again after automobile. I guess it's the way to divide up military areas. That's crazy, man. Alright, well. We have the continent to ourselves. I really want to... So do I have to go to... I really have to go to communism to actually do some exploring, huh? Yeah, let's do a library then. Because we need to be more scientifically advanced. Scientists discover the secret of banking. Modern banking arose during the Renaissance among the merchant families of the Italian city-states, who were benefiting from the increase in trade, both within Europe and with the Middle East. The wealthy merchants pooled their surplus money into a bank and loaned cash at interest to other commercial enterprises. The availability of this capital for investment made many new businesses possible and helped accelerate economic growth. Banking was even more important after the Industrial Revolution due to even larger capital investments required by the newly rising industrial corporations. Surprised they didn't mention the Knights Templar. First ones to do international banking. Industrialization, there it is. Let's see. Yep, we're still making a little bit of gold. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and build a railroad there. Did I ever drop a mine on the gold there? To get industrialization, you can make transports and explore with them, I see. Did I ever drop a mine there? I'm not sure I ever dropped a mine on the gold. Once this guy's done, we'll check. You couldn't charge interest rates during the Renaissance, it was condemned by the Pope, so you had to pay late fees to be on good terms or be blacklisted. Yep. They always do find a way to charge interest of some sort. Scientists discovered the secret of industrialization. The invention of the steam engine and other technology, especially the railroad, led to industrialization of the West. Industrialization was the use of machines to dramatically increase the productivity of workers. Industry became concentrated in factories, allowing new products to become available in huge quantities. Industrialization revolutionized living standards, but not always for the better. The new worker class often suffered a grinding, subservient existence that eventually fostered the social philosophy of communism and the more practical labor union. Both were attempts to improve the lot of workers. So we can do the corporation with steel. Yeah, transport unit. Alright. And I think we need magnetism, right? To do other naval units. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a good thing we have. Who are you? Monarchy, philosophy, horseback riding, corporation. 1 advance per turn. Haha. Who are you? It's normal to research tech this fast. So you're kind of... Yes, this is the strat. This is not the strat that the game expects you will use, but this is the strat, yeah. Oh shit, it's France. Oh! Well then. Emissary from the French wishes to speak with you. Will you receive him? Yes. Let's have a chat, Napoleon. Greetings from the most exalted Emperor, Napoleon of the French. Oh, my furrows will run with your blood, motherfucker. We ignore your hollow threats. You may be worthy to make peace with us. We prepared a treaty for your signature, or reject. You're overruled by the Senate, treaty signed. Fuck you. Welcome peace with the French. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I never actually mined the gold. Okay. Build mines. Most powerful civilizations. Aha, okay. So yeah, the French are building building a bunch of military units. La Marseille is bass boosted. Yeah, base boosted. Called it bass boosted. The railroads, ironmongers, and other businesses that launched the Industrial Revolution grew into great enterprises within a generation, far outstripping the resources of a single owner. The huge capital investments that industrialization required were met in the West by corporations of stockholders that had access to sophisticated banking systems. These large industrial enterprises now dominate world business. Though often considered wasteful, conspiratory, and beyond the law, they are generally efficient and innovative, or they are soon out of business. Don't worry, you can win a war against the French since you have a thing called an island. It's true. It's true. It's even vaguely Britain-shaped. Corporation invented, civilization ruined. 80 BC. It's already all over, boys. Yeah, let's go for philosophy. I should probably get more settlers out, honestly. Secret of philosophy. In ancient Greece, literacy and interest in the natural world was common in an expanding upper class that devoted much of its leisure time to debate. Popular topics for discussion were the reality, causes, and principles of thinking and being, better known as philosophy. These debates considered the facts independent of the traditional religious dogmas of the day and opened the door to examination of a wide range of new ideas. The writings of many of these early Greek philosophers, including Plato and Aristotle, have been luckily preserved. It has been said that all philosophy after Plato was no more than footnotes to his work. By very, very unimaginative people say that. Or people who didn't bother reading more than Plato. Democracy, medicine, university, religion, and communism. Okay. There they all are. I would get horseback riding. Might as well, right? I feel I would be remiss if I didn't get horseback riding at some point. It's funny that I actually can listen more closely to the lyrics of these songs now that I'm not focusing on other stuff. Whoa. Shit. Add on another wing here. Surprised it never hit you with copy protection. Right? I'm sure it's coming. Or maybe they've somehow banished it. Road. The hyena den builds the Colossus. Just a gigantic tribute to their monstrous ruler. Genie staring down at all of them for all of eternity. Usually does it when the autosave hits, so maybe you do just have a better version than I do. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I think I put you right on Colossus, didn't I? So yeah, we need to... Or no, you have a granary and a temple. In that case, let's do Marketplace. Because you are generating a shit ton of trade. Does Ian have simps already? Built the Hanging Gardens, okay. Hanging Gardens of Babylon are believed to have been a series of ascending tiered gardens built within the palace to please a queen from a more verdant region. The gardens contained all manner of trees, shrubs, and vines, and appeared to be a large green mountain in a city built of sun-dried mud bricks. Pleasing to look at, cool to linger in, and a remarkable piece of engineering, the gardens were a distinctive feature of Babylon. They were ridden about by many visitors and were a great source of pride to the people. One happy face in each city until the development of invention, which we already have, so yeah. You may or may not be looking at the number one Yin simp already. Wow. Yeah. Give me that. I guess it's a hedgerow? It's supposed to be. Already obsoleted, yep. Okay, cool. We mined out that shit. I feel like I should maybe irrigate some of the, what are you? You're grassland. Are you... You're plains. Okay. I feel like I should irrigate some of this. Moopolis is not growing. Ignopolis is just Edinburgh. Yeah. Yeah. I think Iggy would be pleased. Iggy would be pleased. I think it's better to just build a road first and then come back and do the railroad. Ignopolis builds settlers. Beautiful. We're gonna wake up one of the phalanxes as well. Build a road. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna send them down there and clear that jungle. Actually, you can just fortify, they're not gonna be... Ignopolis can't support settlers. Ignopolis can't support phalanx. Fucking rude. Headcanon that were all our city governors think he is present. That sounds about right. Oh. Orders. You cannot irrigate. Oh, does it actually have to come off of a, Does it actually have to come off of a river? Travelers report guerrilla uprising near Ignopolis. Oh god, those men have guns. Those men have guns. Still do have a phalanx, right? Irrigation has to be next to water or another irrigated square. Okay. Yeah, those would be some musketeers. All right, Ignopolis might be in trouble here. Come on. Well, thanks for that. No, I wanted to jump down there. Thank you. All right, so I will have to actually probably go here and then yeah. Ugh. I don't like the look of you. Horsopolis builds library. Groovy. Factory, what do you do? Getting to the point where maybe a Colosseum makes sense. What do I want to do? Actually, some more settlers to improve the area might be the way to go. Alright, orders. Irrigate, please. Orders. Yeah, build a road. This might be tough. This might be tough. We're counting on some bullshit here. Famine strikes Moopolis. Scores parish citizens demand granary. Okay. Oh, who are you? Local scientists finally discover the secret of horseback riding. Why did that take so long? Horses are believed to have been the first domesticated in the Great Plains of northern Asia. Mounted horsemen from this region migrated into the more civilized parts of Europe and Asia, often driving out or enslaving the inhabitants. Where the horse could be raised, horseback riding was extremely useful as a source of power and means of transportation. Also, they're your best friend. It proved especially valuable in battle, making the rider much more imposing and mobile. Mounted warriors were part of most armies until their role as scouts and cavalry was superseded by vehicles and aircraft. It's the Romans back again. Aha! They're finally back, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Yeah. God damn it. Barbarians capture Ignopolis, 22 gold pieces plundered. That is unfortunate. We laugh at your empty threats. Try it, motherfucker. Try it. I really should have saved, probably. Really should have saved before we fought Iggy. Iggy smoked by barbarians, yeah. Yeah, I really probably should have saved before we fought the barbarians at Ignopolis. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna get some settlers out anyways, and if only Iggy was here. He lurks. He lurks often. He might be around. Civil disorder in Bucketgrad. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Yep, we have exactly one cunt ruining everything for everyone. Alright. Do I need to have more entertainers than cunts, or is it just if we have 1-to-1, they'll stop being in civil disorder? Apparently the leader of the barbarians is Attila. Equals fine. Okay. Order restored in Bucketgrad. Cool. Arisiastan builds library. Very nice. Probably want to, yeah, probably want to get more settlers out, I think. Then again, I already have settlers from Arisiastan, so we might not be able to support them. I think we can have maybe one out at a time. In fact, I think that's why the people in Bucketgrad are getting pissy, is because I have settlers out. Yeah, go ahead and do a library then. How am I for cash? Oh, I'm making some cash. Splits Temple, cool. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do a granary now, since you needed it a little while ago. We are working on getting some irrigation from Moopolis, though. I was noticing that its production was falling behind. Alright. Go ahead and do a road, please. That will connect all of our cities, and then we can go back and do a railroad. Okay. And I think I'll do something like this. No? Sure, let's get a matching hedgerow. It looks silly otherwise. Surprised this wasn't just one upgrade. Arisiastan builds settlers. Yeah, we definitely don't want them to spam those out. 200 turns for a factory. Why do you have no production, man? I guess I should mine out some of the mountains around Arisiastan here. What do I want to do with you? Should I just start on Darwin's Voyage? You get 2 free techs for Darwin's Voyage. It's very nice. Yeah, let's have Arisiastan start on that. We'll mine out some of the mountains around here. Make things a little better. In fact, there we go. Well, scientists discover the secret universe. That's another thing I have to build. That's probably when the cities are a bit larger, though. I think we're doing okay for tech right now. First universities were founded in the Middle Ages by ecclesiastical or royal initiative to train young men in law, theology, and medicine. The modern university consists of several faculties or colleges, each with a specific curriculum. Traditionally, only universities granted graduate degrees, but that distinction is now blurred. During the 20th century, many universities, especially in the US, received large government grants for scientific and technological research, especially research related to weapons. Yeah, that is very much blurred. Now the difference between a college and a university is whether they have different subjects as majors, like if there's a science school and a liberal arts school and so on and so forth, then it's a university. Gotta irrigate the rivers around Marisiopolis. It's not making enough food right now. Okay. Good thing it just put out settlers. Let's go metallurgy. It's kind of crazy that you actually have to irrigate the rivers, but okay. Guess we'll start on that one that already has a road on it. Build irrigation. Horsopolis builds settlers. Beautiful. Yeah, I might actually build some musketeers just in case the barbarians show up. It might be good to irrigate over to the hyena den as well. Okay. It is competing. It is competing with Bucketgrad down there, but there is that river up there. Maybe we get rid of this jungle and irrigate that. Okay, yeah. And again, probably a good idea to... Whoa, stop. Build irrigation. Irrigate, build a road. Things will be good, I think. So does this denote like a food shortfall? Like this little black thing here? It does, haha. Laugh at your empty threats. Let's go. Alright. Gonna drop a save just in case he gets really lucky attacking the hyena den there. And yeah, we'll build a railroad there too. Yep. Those bastards. There they come. Hyena Den builds library. Alright. What do we want to do here? I think we want to... No, not barracks. Library. I want to go fight the Romans and the barbarians. You could just switch to being commies real quick. Yeah, I think it might be about that time. Oh, good. Yini apparently made of sterner stuff than Iggy is. Science of metallurgy became especially important after the development of gunpowder, as the European powers vied with one another for the latest technological advance in weapons. Research in metallurgy was conducted by the private smelters and universities. The result was artillery and naval guns superior to any in the world. This development was an important factor in the rise of European states as world powers. Metallurgy later led to the discovery of steel and other metals, but we all knew that already. Let's go ahead and do... We want to put off electricity as long as possible, because that obsoletes the Colossus. We'll do Theory of Gravity. Alright, so what are you working on? Oh, you did irrigate it. Cool. So those are our two... I might actually send, Whoa. No, you... There we are. Okay. We're gonna have the Musketeers fortify here. And then, yeah, I think what I might do... Might send these settlers over to at least start resettling this area. Where did I wanna... Yeah. I think we'll drop a settler, like... yeah, maybe... Actually, I wanted to get rid of that jungle there, and yeah, you know what, we'll do that. Okay, what about you? Are you all done? No. Why don't you do irrigation there? Guessing the Romans will be over there somewhere, yeah, so we'll send the musket man up. Should we just switch to Kami? I think we should maybe just switch to Kami. Yeah, we're building a musket man there. Let's just switch to Kami. Yes, we need a revolution. You're the one, yeah, by the hyena den. Okay. Let's keep in mind, researching communism will disable the pyramids. Okay, good to know. The wealthiest. Okay, so yeah, some people are sitting on more cash than me. That's understandable. Alright. Mongol government changed to communist. So yeah. Since I imagine Ariziastan's getting... Whoa. Getting pissed about having us... yeah, having two people out. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe settle a city, like, right here, so we can get the game. Yeah. And yeah, just so we don't have two Ariziastan settlers out at the same time. I think that's pissing them off. Anyways, Hyena Den. Let's go ahead and wake up the Musket Man. I think Corsopolis is gonna do a... Yeah. Yep, cool. Yeah, why don't we, 200 turns for a factory, though. I think probably better to just let the city grow. Can make a cannon. Why is cannon so much weaker than a... Why is cannon so much weaker than a catapult? Catapults... Oh, no, wait. I'm misreading. It's 8. No, I thought it was 3. Alright. It's very small. Very small. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put out an iron... No, not chariot. Ironclad. Gonna put out an ironclad now that we're commie and people aren't gonna get pissed. Okay. I think your playlist ended. Oh, it sure did. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. If I need to change a setting. It should just shuffle until whenever. Start off with meaning of armbands then. No. There we go. Should probably, you know what, we're gonna let the Musket Man lead. so good, man. So good. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hyena Den, I don't think we need more than that. Thanks. Thanks. Love your enthusiasm. Love your enthusiasm for murder. That's exactly what I would expect from Yini, but yeah. You know what? I might actually go for Settlers. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a city here. Kabul. Okay. Oh, can't do Iggy's Revenge. Do Iggy 2 then. Ignopolis 2, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that fits. How long for Musketeers? 15 turns? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Have you be the, garrison there. There you are! Nice try trying to expand again. You may be worthy to make peace with us. We prepared a treaty for your signature. Reject. Very well, we will mobilize our armies for war. You will pay for your foolish pride. Oh no, this is not gonna go how you think it's gonna go, buddy. Did my musketmen just lose to their settler? That's not what happened. That's what happened. Are you fucking serious? Told you pro combat is... My musketmen just lost to their settler! That is beyond ridiculous. I figured at least settlers would be like insta-win, you know? Relation decreases in Hyena Den. Okay, well, it seems okay now. The Patriot moment, yeah! Wow. Travelers report guerrilla uprising near Horsopolis. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright, what do we just have a phalanx on Horsopolis. And cannot produce anything fast enough. How much would it cost? Cost complete Musketeers 64, yeah, do it. Okay, I think there's the Romans. Gonna order you to fortify in the city. That's unbelievable. I can't believe you would actually lose a unit. Horsopolis can't support Musketeers, no! Okay, it was the ones that were out here. Okay. Okay, okay. Acceptable. Acceptable. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to select you first. Oh my god, this game. This game. Wow. This game. I'm in shock. Atomic Theory and 1010 AD LMAO. That's the plan. What do I want you to do? Yeah, why don't you make a bank? Okay, those settlers a bucket grot, okay. No, I wanted you to move there. This is fine, we can just kite them back to the Unadan. Yes, playing the very happy music. That's not where I wanted you to go. Yeah, you know what, maybe we'll get rid of that jungle. We're losing money. Ah, shit. Yeah, makes sense. You prepared a treaty for your signature. Reject. Let's see you come and take it, Toga boy. Now, the best thing about a toga, it makes pissing your pants go easy. Funds are running low. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're losing a lot of money. Okay. Well, let's do 30% tax and see how we're doing. Still bleeding a little bit of money. All right. Alright, we're in the black. Yeah, I should probably build a railroad down to, let's see. I'll build a railroad over to Iggy 2. Need money, Inky! Yeah, we're getting money. We're squeezing the peasants. What do I want to do? I think I want to just switch back over to democracy. I don't think we're going to deal with Rome just yet. Alright. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh god, did you make another? You're fast! Alright, let's do a temple. Arisius builds Darwin's Voyage. Sweet. Secret of Steel. Oh, do I not have control over what I discover? Give me atomic theory for free. Yeah, yeah! Mongol scientists discover the secret of atomic theory. Greek philosophers first proposed that matter was composed of tiny indivisible particles in constant motion. However, this concept was not popular at the time, especially with Aristotle, and disappeared. Independently, atomic theory was revived in the 19th century. Advances in physics, especially the development of quantum mechanics, provided a satisfactory explanation for the behavior of electrons and other subatomic particles. An understanding of atomic theory made possible the development of nuclear fission and atomic weapons. So whatever you were researching and one more, I see. Alright, let's do medicine. Okay, Monopolis got its marketplace. Oh yeah, it's producing very efficiently now. Let's have you do a library then. Yeah, we'll go democratic. Uh-oh. Alright. You literally cannot stop being cunts, can you? Alright. Entertainer it is. Disorder and Bucket Grad, okay. Oh, we have 2 cunts. Wonderful. Really? Oh wow, yeah. Multiple cunts. Look at that. Look at that. What a pain in the ass. Sure, roll out the tanks, sir. We really should. We really should. Iggy2 is mad because that one musketeer is outside. I see. Yeah, I'm actually about to give him to scientists discover the secret of medicine. Okay. Study of the body and healing was first developed into a science by the Greeks. Hippocrates is considered the father of medicine based on his studies of the human body and observation and reasoning. His studies were just one of the many breakthroughs that resulted from the flowering of Greek philosophy. Though some of his beliefs were incorrect, most of his beliefs were incorrect. Many modern medical students take the Hippocratic Oath upon graduation, swearing to uphold his principles. Medicine and alchemy were the basis for the developing science of chemistry. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and do chemistry. Order restored. Is Horsopolis still in disorder? No. Shouldn't be, at least. Oh, fuck. Do it, fucker. Do it. Do it. Do it. Attack the hyena, Dan. Do it. Alright. So... yeah, I'm just gonna fortify them there. We love the President Day celebrated in Nikki too. Okay. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Oh, that is a fine parade there. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band like that. No. Can't irrigate? Okay. It's funnier when you tell them to get back to work and then cancel it. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to irrigate around the hyena den. They're not growing very well. Better to... Nah, we can get a railroad out there. That's fine. In fact, you can come help. Next city name idea, please don't nuke. Oh, I think that's everybody else's city name is going to be please don't nuke. Barbarians are still up there. Why don't you go fuck with the Romans, please? Secret of Chemistry. Refining and Genetic Engineering. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go refining. Multiple Skills Library. Students College. I think that boosts science, but I think we're going to unlock the thing that obsoletes it here pretty soon. So yeah, Newton's College might not be that interesting. I think better to... Better do a bank, I think. Yeah. How are we doing for cash? Oh, we're doing really well for cash. I've not been paying to our paying attention. Oh yeah, we can turn the tax rate down. We can turn the tax rate down. Let's drop it to 20 and see how we are. Newton's College is around till you get nuclear fission, and you got a while for that. I guess I just have nuclear theory now. All right. Yeah. Maybe I'll make Moopolis do that then. All right. What do you want, buddy? You gonna declare war on me again? Yeah, declare war on me again. By all means. Iki-2 builds temple. Very nice. Go ahead and get it a granary here. Oh, yeah, I can probably put one of you guys back on work. Yeah, you're fine. In fact, could I put both? Yeah, I could. Is there anywhere more interesting to put you? Yeah, there we go. Get some shields. We love the president celebration canceled. Mayor fiddles as city burns. Oh no. Soul Disorder and Horsopolis. Okay. You can get your population under control, seriously. Alright, really dislike. Yeah, I got a food shortfall here. Is there anyone who's not producing food? Could take someone off the ocean. Yeah, then we're stagnant, I think. At least there's that. Refining. Mineral tar and petroleum have been known throughout history, but little use was found for either until it was discovered through chemistry that oil could be refined into chemicals with a wide variety of uses. Primary application of oil derivatives was as fuel for internal combustion engines that powered the automobile and other machines. Oil had to await the Industrial Revolution before its potential could be realized because large corporations could afford the investments in automobile production and refining that were required. So we get combustion and plastics. Nice. Might be better to put up Colosseum in Horsopolis. Yeah, it makes sense to me, man. I have more than 2 million citizens. Yeah, I think, yeah, making sense to me. Order restored in Horsopolis. Yeah, what are you working on? You're working on a bank. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to a Colosseum then. Okay, we're still the largest, which is a good sign for me. Yep. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we can probably put more people on, oh, that's not worth it. Yeah, put you back. Yeah, everybody's content. Civil Discord in Arizistan! Okay. I guess they're just pissy they have one of their people out. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd like to eliminate food production. Wait. Did I never... Darwin's Voyage? Did I never make you do something besides Darwin's Voyage? Are you fucking serious? Okay. 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 Fuck me, man. Yeah, why don't you do a Colosseum then? Could you not? Order restored in Arizistan. Yeah, cool. So I can probably put you back on productive work now. Yeah. Alright. Gotta send a unit up there. Yeah, I really do. I guess, should we switch to Kami? Probably should. I also think it's time we found a city up that direction. But yeah, we really gotta send a unit up there. I do have a Colosseum in Horsopolis. Maybe they'll tolerate me pulling this musketeer off. That is not where I wanted you to go. Nope, they will not tolerate that guy leaving. Gotta switch what Horsopolis is building to. Yeah, sure enough. Oh my god, you people are cunts. Yeah, 2 of them. Alright, we gotta put up with that. Where's Box Cathedral? That's what I should really be working on. I guess I need to get music theory figured out. Actually, I should probably start irrigating around Iggy here. Need religion for Box Cathedral, I see. Well, that makes perfect sense. Take you 2 builds granary. Nice. Just in time for me to start irrigating. Why don't you do a library? Oh yeah, you're really productive. Nice. Alright. Cool. Cool. And I think I might actually forward settle here. Wonderful scientists discover the secret of religion. Yeah. Unlocks JS Box Cathedral. Cool. What genetic engineering? Go straight from religion, discovering God, to playing God. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to immediately throw you on JS Box Cathedral here. Yeah. What I really need to do is build a cannon. Wonder how quickly the Yin Den could put out a cannon. Actually, it should be... maybe it should be Moopolis? What is Moopolis working on? Whoa. Alright, yeah, fine. Stick with them. Oh, you're working on Isaac Newton's. Gotcha. Zeastan, what are you up to? A Colosseum, which needed... Looks like they're going to be done soon. Oh, no, wait. I forgot to change you. Alright, more. Yeah, go ahead and do JS Box Cathedral, then. Yeah, go ahead and just build a road there. Nice. I can't believe. Yeah, we really need a... Really need that JS Box Cathedral here soon. Very soon. If you're gonna have Zeastan make the cathedral, you should tell Horsetory to make something else. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was. Yeah, thank you. I totally forgot that I started Horsetory on that. What do I want you to do? Maybe we go for a normal cathedral. And then maybe think about an aqueduct. Aha, hello. We ignore your hollow threats. Reject. We welcome peace with the Romans. Look how much we welcome peace with the Romans. Look how much we welcome peace with the Romans. Overruled by the Senate. Yeah, I think that's about enough of the Senate. That's about enough of the Senate. I am the Senate. That's enough of the Senate. Alright. Actually, you know what? Build a cannon, please. Oh, the French built the Great Wall! How about that? Obsoleted by gunpowder. Genetic engineering, we have discovered. One of the hopes in the search for a cure for cancer and many other diseases and disorders comes from genetic engineering, new field of study in science and medicine. Genetic engineering is a group of techniques that manipulate the genetic material of living cells. Gene splicing is a technique for transporting genetic material from one species to another. Other techniques include cell fusion and nuclear transplantation. The hope is that DNA, the basic genetic material for all life, may prove to be reparable and changeable. Then all genetic orders would no longer be permanent, but curable. Which discovery should our scientists be pursuing? Let's go for electricity. Oh yeah, we're super happy. We're super happy. We're like those happy communists, you know? You don't need grain to be happy, goddammit. Why is the yin not growing? Oh my god, really? Actually, you know what? We want you there. There we go. Now the yin should grow. E2 builds library. Actually, you know what? Since we're commie, I'm gonna have Eggy 2 build an ironclad. EC2 seems to be doing much better than the original. Yeah, the original was kind of way up there. Yeah, why don't you do mines? Yeah, it didn't get raised. True, true. Anything would be better than the other one. You laugh at your empty threats. Reject. Alright, so this should be 8-1. Or maybe 8-2. Depending on what they have sitting on Brindisium here. Watch it lose. Alright. Yeah, let's have the Yin do the bank again. Railroad, beautiful. That would be Brindisium. 1 gold piece plundered. Ooh, is that roads? What's on the mountains there? Aha. Those are mines, okay. Yeah, keep declaring war, buddy. See where that gets you. Do I have an option not to burn the city? I kind of like where the city's located, especially if they've dug out some mines already. Yeah, is there a way to keep this city? It's kind of reliant on the AI. If you're in a city with size 2 or more, you'll take it. I see. Otherwise, it's gone. Haha. I see. And it looks like each unit that you kill there reduces the city size by 1. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Local scientists discover the secret of explosives. Cool. Let's use them on the Romans. Ooh yeah, combustion. Gimme tanks. Gimme tanks. Nah. Yep, looks like the city's fucked. Ooh. No, we're not running low. Capture Nicopolis. Oh, hey, yeah, we do get to keep it. Nice. In that case... do I have... Yeah, okay, yeah, you're building a mine near Horsopolis. Probably once we're done with that, we'll send you, to build a railroad from the Yinden to Nicopolis here. What are you? Oh, an ironclad. Cool. Let's do some exploring. Funds are running low. Oh yeah, we're losing some money. Okay. No way, that's the cannon. Alright, yeah, we gotta find out where else they settled. Why don't I tell Iggy to stop building boats? Oh. Why are you all Egyptian and shit? We were unworthy to make peace with us, however we will agree not to crush your previous civilization. We laughed at your empty threats. Nice. Moopolis builds Isaac Newton's college. Beautiful. Yeah, you're getting pretty big. I might actually throw out a cathedral for you and then do an aqueduct. Alright. Let's go, Napoleon. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and make that your home city. Fortify. Yes, Iggy, stop making ironclads. Probably good to do a Colosseum. See if you can change Nicopolis. Oh, like the name? Yeah. Good suggestion. Let's see. Can we change Nicopolis? Does not appear so, no. Cool. Food storage exhausted in Horsopolis. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, just in time for us to switch some entertainers off. Okay, so yeah, Box Cathedral is gonna help with unhappiness big time. No, I want you to do something other than Box Cathedral, please. Thank you. Yeah. So I feel comfortable maybe doing aqueducts in some of these cities now. You know what I've kind of wanted to do for a while is maybe settle a city like right down here. Then again, I think I'd rather have this guy work on building the road to Nicopolis. Finally revealing the extent of the fat cross for Bucketgrad. Pirates plunder Bucketgrad. Production halted, food stolen, citizens demand barracks. Barracks are obsolete, though. Ooh. Oh, I don't hate the idea of having, like, some Eastern-style parapets at the edge. Yeah, that actually looks kind of good. What you want? Brings from Napoleon. We will ignore your hollow threats. Yeah, sure. I'm ready for war. Are you ready for war? Barbarian raiding party lands near Bucketgrad. Citizens are alarmed. Yeah, perhaps you should be alarmed. Especially since I only have phalanxes guarding these cities. Perhaps you should be alarmed. I could wake up the musketman and yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wake up the musketmen fortifying. Because I think we can just railroad them out there. Can't raise quick since you're broke, exactly. Two units destroyed. Beautiful. Oh, wow. We can even bombard them. Oh, you made another cannon. You know what? I don't hate having another cannon. That's gonna be enough, but I don't hate having another cannon right now. I think what I would like to do is, yeah, go ahead and do, not city walls, do an aqueduct. So yeah, I think we can pull, yeah, everybody's content. Come on, Bar of the Tech Bucket, Grub, and Nut Meopolis. Oh, I've got musketmen for both. I've got musketmen for both. Alright. Yep, and there we go. So we have a musketman on both cities now. Beautiful. Development of the internal combustion engine was a great advance of the industrial age. Relying on the volatility of new fuels made available by the refining of oil, these compact engines developed great power. They were essential to the development of the automobile and aircraft because previous engines were too bulky to be practical. In addition, the internal combustion engine was extremely efficient in generating power for the fuel it consumed, which allowed vehicles, aircraft, and ships to travel reasonable distance. Make a cruiser, nice. Development of combustion makes existing barracks obsolete. Let's get an automobile. Alright. Then yeah, put these guys back where they belong. Alright. Mongols captured Dijon, 6 gold pieces plundered. Pound them into mustard. Select one, monarchy. No. No. Oh, I see. Guess, do I get like their, Do I get one of their technological advances because I took their city? I guess that's how that works. Oh, shit. Yeah, threaten me with your militia, Rome. Reject. Order restored in Dijon. Okay. Like, I really shouldn't lose this combat, but yeah. Yeah, if they have a tech you don't and you take a city, you can steal it. Nice. Goes the other way too. Okay, yeah, we'll do our best not to let them take our cities. Alright. So I think... yeah, let's do this. Come on. I want to order it, or I want to issue orders to you. No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and yeah, look around a little bit more, make sure they didn't sneak another city out there. Aha! Yep, I think the Romans might have another city. Seems likely. Was that where they are? Okay, yeah, they're really close, huh? Alright. Variant raiding party lands near Dijon. Citizens are alarmed. Okay. Hey, man, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Boom. Yeah, let's get back to Dijon here. Don't understand why the playlist keeps stopping. Alright. Biggie 2 builds Coliseum. Cool. We'll probably have you do an aqueduct now. Two units destroyed. Don't suppose it can go up the river? Nah, bummer. Oh. We're running out of cash. Funds are running low. Ah, well. Burns captured Dijon. I'm really broken up about losing Dijon, I must say. Just all of those poor French people. Okay, yeah, I probably immediately want to do a cathedral here. Just because we're gonna have some very mad cunts here very quickly. This builds temple. Very nice. Okay. Yep, just the standard stuff. Temple, and then... Oh, you already have a granary. Okay. Probably a marketplace then, since we're hurting for cash. Aha. Whew, that was lucky. E2 requires an aqueduct for further growth. I'm pretty sure it's working on it, is it not? Yeah. Why would you bother telling me these things? Alright. Still not convinced there aren't Romans somewhere around here. Poitiers. Yeah, sure, why not? Only ground units may occupy an enemy city, I see. Can still make life miserable for him. Spells Cathedral, cool, alright. Means it's gonna be in a good position to do an aqueduct now. Oh. City walls, aqueduct. There we go. Oh yeah, and I can probably pull... Probably don't need this guy being an entertainer anymore. What are you? Yeah, no, we'll, go for that. Cool. I knew it! I fucking knew it! Fucking knew you were hiding up there somewhere. Alright, I'm just gonna make this Cannon's home city be? Nicopolis. Antioch isn't Roman, though, it's Greek. Yeah! I mean, one of our Mongol cities was Kabul. I feel like they're being a little liberal with who gets what. No. Alright. Come here, bastard. You're mine. Hyena Den builds bank. Oh boy. The hyena has access to advanced financial instruments. Sad BGM is playing for the Romans, right? Take a deep breath of the hyena stink. Yeah, probably do a Colosseum. Let's get into that point. Just bully the French. Everyone's favorite pastime. I think Yin is a Fuda since female hyenas have the... That is I think that is up to your interpretation, is what she would say there. Roman civilization destroyed by Mongols. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Long overdue. Alright. So yeah, we're probably gonna settle somewhere around here. That's Arctic, isn't it? Yep. So we want to avoid having that in our city cross. A lot of fish here. I feel like this is maybe a really good place for a city. Like over on this side, and then maybe we could do two cities, honestly. Once Nicopolis finishes its marketplace, we'll have it make a settler. The Romans survived 1400 years after their expiration date, unless you count 1452. Yeah, they did good. They did good. Well, I don't know if I want to say they did good, but, you know, they continued to exist for a while. They clung to life. E2 requires... It's literally working on an aqueduct right now. What do you want me to do? What, no railroads yet? Yes, railroads. Absolutely railroads. Look at that. 1766 AD. We have a very, very fine railroad network. Also, hello, Space Lord. Do we name one after Space Lord? Not yet. We'll do the. I'm gonna settle one here shortly. We can name one after Space Lord. Mongol scientists discovered the secret of automobile. Yeah. Just imagine a Keshik rolling up in his automobile to burn down your village. I love it. The first practical automobiles were developed in the late 19th century, though experiments with steam-powered wagons had been carried out over 100 years earlier. The critical invention that made the automobile a success was the internal combustion engine. This relatively small but powerful engine could be mounted within the frame of the horseless carriage and drive the wheels. The automobile had a tremendous impact on the economy and lifestyles of the rich Western nations. It also revolutionized warfare. Armed and armored automobiles known as tanks became a dominant weapon on the battlefield. Can I make tanks now? I can make tanks now. Congrats, Space Lord, you'll be governor of your own city soon. Indeed. Should we figure out feudalism? No, let's go for flight. Alright. Railroad there. Only ground units. Oh, okay. Thought that was a unit on tours. Just absolutely ruined the French. Absolutely ruined the French. It's everybody's favorite pastime. Whoa, 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 dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Could maybe do something of an industrial revolution on Arizistan. How about? Build the road. Oh, our ironclad died. Big sad. Biggie 2 built its aqueduct. Yeah. Oh, you need a marketplace, yeah. No wonder we're losing cash. Greetings from our most wise King Napoleon of the French. Yeah. Bring it on. Nope. Wake up the cannon. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Funds are just about running out. Okay. Persepolis building. Oh, great. Yeah, this is gonna make happiness management a nightmare. Yeah, we'll do a bank for now, but probably switch over to a cathedral when and if, yeah. So, why can't Arizistan maintain a coliseum? Alright. Really kind of hate increasing taxes this much. Wait, where did we get... Oh, did we get that gold from ditching the Colosseum? Because he ran out of money. Okay. Yes, we know that we are the most advanced. The puny English. Haven't met the Egyptians yet. Yeah, kind of thinking probably very likely that the French are going to try and settle this coast again. Hey! I kind of like the Eastern style parapets there. Looks good to me. Hyenaden builds Colosseum. I wish it was possible to just put a city on wealth. I guess that's not something they came up with in the first game. Sure. Industrial hyenas, why not? Oh yeah, you love to see it. Yeah, might have you put out a settler. E2 builds marketplace. I can't believe I didn't build a marketplace already. No wonder we were losing money. Why don't you, like, immediately do a bank as well? Okay, we're gonna run a railroad through these mines here, and then I'm probably gonna break this guy off to go settle a city. Yeah, I think we decided, like, around here, right? Get the horses in our cross. Yeah, I think right at this bend in the river is making a lot of sense to me. In fact, you know what? I don't want to wait. Funds are running. Are we seriously losing money again? We are seriously losing money. Okay, I really gotta... We are still losing money! I think I got Laffer curved. Wapolis builds Coliseum. Alright. Alright, everybody needs to build banks and the like. Hormuz. So how many... Okay, I got 12 characters to work with. Space Lordton. 1808 AD. Okay, I see. I see what we're going for. Alright, so maybe we... Have you wait a turn? I paid them tribute, didn't I? That's tremendously annoying. Zeastan builds factory. Cool. Alright, yeah, definitely want you producing banks and stuff. This is tough. I think better to kill the catapult. Oh yeah. Clutch. Ooh, pollution. Exciting. Copolis builds settlers. Cool. I would like you to probably start working on a bank right away. We got the bat guy, yeah! Sustained stealth-powered motion through the air or flight has tantalized humans since the dawn of time. Despite many experiments and attempts at flying, it wasn't until the development of the internal combustion engine that the laws of physics could be made to work for man's quest. Just after the turn of the 20th century, Orville and Wilbur Wright made the first 4 controlled sustained flights at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The technology of flight advanced rapidly. Within a relatively few years, aircraft were circling the globe, safely delivering passengers and mail at record speeds. Make a fighter. I want to make a bomber. Let's go mass production. Alright, let's go ahead and do some irrigation here. Zeastan builds... Yeah, a joke for you. That's not flying, it's floating. Big diff. Big diff. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I think what I might do with that last settler been talking about settling like southwest of Horsopolis for the whole game, so think I'll go ahead and just build a railroad spur out in that direction. Yeah. And then we'll settle probably right about here. Horsopolis built bank. Also, I could probably switch to democracy again since we're not fighting. Yeah. Let's pollute the shit out of Horsopolis. Iggy2 builds a bank. Okay, we gotta be making some cash now, right? Gotta be, right? Alright. Also, I think, yeah, our Easiest stand still needs to change. We can make a battleship! Yeah, go ahead and do a Coliseum. It's powerful. The French are still ahead of us. And the Zulus. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone is really out and about, so... Horsopolis built bank. Ooh. Maybe start on the cure for cancer there? Actually, I think I want to do it in a city with a factory. So, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's make a university. Wow. Iggy2's doing really well. Okay. Build a road and a railroad, and yeah, we should probably work our way. Make a railroad over to Space Lordton. Alright, yeah, I think I'll have... Yeah, you go ahead and do the cure for cancer. What else? What else? Right, yeah, we were gonna go back to, I was gonna back off the tax rate, and we were gonna go back to, democracy. Cool. Very cool. People spontaneously decide to recognize your many years of enlightened leadership. I mean, what more can I do? What if I did? What if I did the center again? Would you build like a, maybe? Oh, okay. It's like a more elaborate facade, at least. Yeah, I think I'll irrigate first, and then just build a railroad over there. Probably not going to be able to finish this game tonight. I do have to work tomorrow morning, so I can't stay up. Can't do another 7-hour stream, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Following the advent of industrialization, factory owners developed new techniques to make production more efficient. Henry Ford is credited with one major advance, the installation of mass production assembly lines in his automobile plants. In this case, the object being assembled, a car, was carried along conveyor belts to the various workstations, where each worker expertly performed his part of the assembly. When the car reached the end of the line, it was fully built. Techniques such as this resulted in dramatic increases in worker productivity as long as the workers were content. A lot of commie ideology in this game. I guess it's not terribly surprising. There's nuclear fission. Let's get the other shit first. Yeah, communism, electricity, and nuclear fission are all stuff that obsolete things we care about. So, yeah, do a cathedral. If that was the case, it's poorly timed. Also, guess what also happened in 91? Yep. Yep, that sure is true. Alright. So I think this is probably the last road we'll build, and then we'll drop the city. Yeah, look at Nicopolis go. The scientists discover the secret of feudalism! Sure, get chivalry too. Why not? Oh, crap. Alright. We want you to do a temple, please. Yeah, I might just disband this guy. 4 million. Oh yeah, we need to turn our tax rate down. Well, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's go to 30% and see how that works. See, can we make the hedgerow higher? Ah, very nice. Metropolis builds university. Some very educated people there. Remember what mass transit does again? Yeah, we'll do a factory first, but yeah. Pollution near Ariziastan. Ah, yeah, there it is. Gets rid of pollution caused by population. Okay, well, maybe we should do that in Ariziastan. So it's a chivalry. Sure, let's go for conscription. Pollution near... Oh, wow, Ariziastan's getting polluted quickly. Alright, in that case, maybe we go for mass transit. Although the yin isn't polluting much just yet. Alright, yeah, what are you working on? Oh, you're on the cure for cancer. Fuck me. Wow, you're polluted. And I assume pollution, like, makes the tiles unworkable, pretty much. Why are you so polluted? Probably want democracy so you can research recycling if you're having pollution issues. I am democracy. Send some settlers out there and clean it up. Clean it up, Janny. Clean it up. Research it, not be it. There's a difference. Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah, yes. Now Eggy can start polluting. Alright. Build a railroad there. Scientists discover the secret of conscription. Make everybody fight. Compulsory enrollment in the armed forces or conscription was introduced in France during the Revolution. It was thought necessary and equitable by the new government surrounded by enemies. In the era of national mobilization for war that followed wartime conscription, it was instituted by many nations, including most major participants in the World Wars. In the US, peacetime conscription was maintained for nearly 30 years following World War II. Alright, yeah, let's research democracy then. Let's learn exciting things about democracy. And yeah, let's have Eggy do mass transit right away. Yep. You can go ahead and found a new city. Basra, yeah. Who else? Do BSM Bill. Riflemen. Nice. Wait, what's their stats? Okay, yeah, they're very good for holding. Nice. Alright. Clean it up, Janny. What about the Halo guy who always shows up for Halo? That's a good point. Yeah, we'll do Halopadia Man next. I think I want to get a I want to get a city up here. Just need to make sure the Arctic's not in my fat cross. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, that's a shield grassland there, so I think I'd like to irrigate it if I can. Might need to do the river first. Mongol scientists discover the secret of democracy. Recycling with mass production. Cool. Let's... Whoa. This builds bank. Beautiful. Yeah, how about a library? How do I change my... I just talk to Sid here. Researching nuclear fission. You know what? Might as well. Yeah, we know we're the most advanced. It's crazy how far they lag behind, especially on the easiest difficulty. Space Lordton builds a temple. The Temple of Boomerrock. Fantastic place to be. Alright, can you irrigate? You can irrigate. Cool. Clean it up. Alright, yeah, we will immediately build mass transit. Scientists discover the secret of nuclear fission! Nuclear fission occurs when a fissionable atomic nucleus absorbs a neutron, becomes unstable, and splits into two new nuclei. In the process, tremendous energy is given off as heat, light, and radioactivity. The first use of nuclear fission was in warfare, where the heat and shockwave of uncontrolled fission produced an unprecedented weapon, the atomic bomb. Later, controlled nuclear fission was employed to provide enough heat to power the generation of electricity in a nuclear power plant. The dangers and risks associated with nuclear power have so far limited its employment. Nuclear fission cancels the effect of Isaac Newton's college. Sure. Let's get recycling like we actually intended here. Alright, Zeostan cures the cancer. Okay, holy shit, you need mass transit. Yeah. Nice tree-lined walkway. I like it. Bucket Grad builds settlers. Why did I have you on settlers? I do a bank instead, please. I mean, I don't hate having settlers. Hyena Den builds mass transit. She would. Palace Barracks. I don't. Yeah, we still have some growing to do before we can. Before we need the aqueduct, or no? Yeah, we could go for aqueduct. Yeah. Let's actually go ahead and build some irrigation around Bucket Grad. Clean it up. Let's build a library. Alright, I feel like we're sort of getting to a lull where I don't really feel like going across the ocean and conquering the French, and I think the spaceship victory is still kind of far off, so I think it's pretty likely we would have won. Oh man. Now we're in a terrible position. Yeah, I guess get electricity. So yeah, I feel like we probably would have won a science victory if we just let things be. But yeah, that's Civ 1. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool game, honestly. There's some jank. I'm really, really appreciative for Buckethead for writing up that big thing to let me figure out what the hell's going on, because I would have been very lost just going into this blind. But yep, it's cool to see where it all started. It absolutely is. It's cool to see how little has changed. Like, especially the wonders and stuff, and the music for the civs. They continued to use that in a lot of other games. Like, a lot of the music for the civs I know is shows up again in most of the other games. Like, we heard the Romans. I think the French might have changed a little bit, but in my previous game I heard the Germans, and that hasn't really changed. Yeah, it's just very, very cool. Very cool. So, I had a lot of fun. Great suggestion. Thank you again, Buckethead, for suggesting it. And, yeah, plan is to be back again tomorrow with some more Halo 3. So, hopefully y'all can join me for that. But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for Inky Khan and his mighty empire. Yeah, I'll be sure to send you a save. I'll send you the 3000 BC autosave. That's, I think that's right before I killed the Americans. So, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all so much for coming out. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow for some more Halo 3. Until next time, I'm Iki. I bid you Walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again real soon. Later! Actually, you know what? I'm grooving too hard. I'm grooving too hard here. I need to set something up. Need to set something up. Oh, hey. Iggy 2 built a mass transit. Ah, okay. Alright. Now we're good. Now we're good. Alright. Later, y'all!